Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty Mode Series video today. It is time for the college football playoffs in year 4 of this dynasty. The year is 2027, and we got the All-State Sugar Bowl college football playoff matchup between the number 1 ranked team in the nation, the Kentucky Wildcats, facing off against the number 7 team in the nation, the Pittsburgh Panthers. We got a first round bye because we finally won a Southeastern Conference. It took us 4 years to do that. Since we won the SEC, we got a first round bye. We're straight into the quarterfinals matchup today. 3 more games to make it 4 national championships. The team standing in our way is a team from the ACC, a team who went undefeated in the ACC at 8-0, a team sitting 12-2. The Pittsburgh Panthers. This is a team who's had a great year across the board. They dominated in the conference, and they're looking for a huge upset today. So no big speeches today. Gonna take a look at the college football playoff bracket, take a look at this matchup, then diving into the game. So if you all want to skip ahead to the game, I have timestamps in the video description. You can also see it at the bottom right of the screen. But taking a look at this matchup first, number 7 Pittsburgh versus number 1 Kentucky. You take a look at these two teams by the numbers this season. Pittsburgh has scored 3 more points per game at 36 versus 33 for this Kentucky Wildcats team. They're the better passing team. 289 passing yards. We have 155. We are not a passing team, but look at rushing. They have 117. We have 167. And as you all learned at the end of the last episode, when we looked at the full season overview and at the regular season finale, we had the best offense in the nation at rushing. We had the worst offense in the nation at passing. But we also had the number 1 defense, not only at yards allowed, but also at forcing turnovers. So this Kentucky team is ready to disrupt the Pittsburgh Panthers quarterback, because I believe we're going to get 2 or 3 turnovers this game. And I don't mean we're going to turn over the ball. We're going to force those turnovers with the number 1 defense in the nation. We have a new face. Played in the Southeastern Conference Championship game for the injured superstar Kyle Kendricks. Kyle Kendricks went down in the regular season finale against Louisville. Tim Rooks comes in. Keep in mind, Rooks is a right end. Comes into the defensive tackle position, dominates. 3 sacks and 3 tackles with 5 tackles for loss in his debut for the Kentucky Wildcats. That was his first time starting and his first time playing for this Kentucky team besides on special teams. What an electric impact Tim Rooks had. And if he does that again, we're going to dominate that Pittsburgh Panthers offensive line. Because you take a look at the overalls, yeah, they're not bad. They're 86 across the board. We're the better team on paper, 91, 91, and 92. But I looked at Pittsburgh's team, and they have a lot of talent. Their offensive line is their weak spot. So we should be able to get pressure and disrupt the Pittsburgh Panthers quarterback. And before we get into the game, here is your look at the 2027 college football playoff bracket on the road to the 2028 national championship game in Houston, Texas. In the first round, Iowa took down Liberty. Pittsburgh took down Michigan. Ole Miss took down Utah. And Georgia barely won against Virginia Tech. And here are the quarterfinal matchups. Iowa versus Tulane. Yes, Tulane was the 4th highest ranked conference winner. That is absolutely insane. Tulane got the first round bye and will face off against a really good Iowa team. I think Iowa's going to beat Tulane by 20, but we'll see. Pittsburgh facing off against Kentucky. Ole Miss versus Colorado, and Georgia versus Oregon. And here are my predictions. Iowa's going to win. Kentucky's going to win, of course. Ole Miss is going to win. And Georgia is going to win. And I would love to see a Kentucky-Georgia national championship game this year. I want to crush Georgia in the national championship. But it's time. College football playoffs quarterfinal matchup. Number 1 Kentucky versus number 7 Pittsburgh. Let's dominate. SEC versus ACC. I am so ready for this game. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. Now, we're going to be wearing the all blue today. I'm feeling the all blue. We played great in the all blue this year. I feel like we played best in the all blue. Let's make sure the uniforms don't clash here. That's perfect. And let's make sure the playbook is set. Playbook is set. All-State Sugar Bowl time. Quarterfinals of the college football playoffs. Kentucky versus Pittsburgh. Let's do this, everybody. Get your one times ready. Come on.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
We are UK. Come on. Love to hear that here in the college football playoffs. Okay. Here we are, Caesars Superdome. Let's play some football, everybody.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25.
No time management issues today.
Offense is up first today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Good decision to cut that up a little bit sooner there. Outside just wasn't open, but still, that was good defense.
Give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
So nervous right now. Come on.
And he drops back in the gun.
Perfect.
Makes a quick grab.
Get the freshman the ball. Dan Honeycutt's had a great year here for the Kentucky Wildcats. Our generational talent recruit that we got last year, he's dominated. Got to run this 3rd and 1.
Try and muscle for the first
Perfect.
Down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
I'm not going to get carried away. My gut wants to run a play action here. But I'm not going to trust my gut because I'm probably going to throw an interception. Let's just keep it simple. Let's run it up the middle on them.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game.
Perfect. Tremaine Stack is in. Trayvon Drayton got a rest there. Now I like a play action.
Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw
the big fullback. He made a catch, but yeah, that was not great. We can't expect a converted offensive lineman to fullback to be able to get up the field and make a play. That's on me. I don't know what I was thinking there. Come on, Ryan, wake up.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
I'm looking for Dan Honeycutt. I'm looking at Sands first, and then I'm looking at Honeycutt.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Dan Honeycutt's wide open. That's a beautiful route.
Complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is
He's so good.
For a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
Is this a fake blitz, you think? Do you think this is a fake blitz or real? If it's real, I do love this play. If they're blitzing the outside middle linebacker, I think our line can hold up, and I think this might be a big gain. Fake blitz. Still held up.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game.
Okay, so Pittsburgh is hitting us with some cover shells. Let's do a PA boot flow. I form. I'm looking at Dugans and then Honeycutt.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending.
Honestly, a good throw from the quarterback there. Sanders can make that catch a lot. If that's thrown behind him, it's picked off. So
out the punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
I tell you, I'm so focused today. Like I'm locked in. I don't even feel like telling a life story right now. That's when you know I'm locked in, ready to win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And here's the handoff.
Chris, that's what I'm talking about. What a block from the fullback. Chris Stacy just mowing them down. The entire offensive line. That was perfect blocking.
Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? Runs right over the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I like a power roll.
This is exactly
play action.
What you want to
Sanders.
See to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football as we saw right there.
Come on, Steven.
Throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on
Throw it away.
Display for this offense to let
that was
this
great
defense
coverage.
know they could be in for a long day.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play
Okay, second and 10. Let's run it.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
I hate that look. I like that.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws it away.
So it was good coverage on the outside. I was looking at Dugans coming in on the in route. He wasn't open at first, but he got open. I needed to step up in the pocket instead of rolling out. If I step up in the pocket, we easily make that throw across the middle.
That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Yeah, that Panthers defensive line is looking really good right now.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions.
Wait, that's right. Wasn't Hosteen the Heisman winner? Didn't their quarterback for Pittsburgh win the Heisman? Oh, no.
Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete.
How does he drop that?
Football there on third down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
I tried to lead him behind there. I was honestly just beaming it. We got lucky. I see how he missed that catch. It wasn't a good throw. Look at me getting upset at the receiver. I should have never thrown this ball because look at who I'm throwing it to. Number 19. Look at 23. Look at the coverage across the board. Nobody's open. And I throw this to number 19. You better be thankful that Stephen Bullock took a shot here. If that's thrown where I was throwing that to the left middle, that's a pick six. Wake up, Ryan. I was throwing that? No wonder he dropped it. We got lucky with the hit. With the hit, the ball went off to the right and kept the defender, number 27, from picking off the football. And Sands almost caught that. He actually should have caught it. He usually does. But we got lucky that he even had a shot to catch that. If he doesn't take a shot there, that's a pick six. Number 32 should not have hit Steven there. But he obviously doesn't know what his defenders are doing back there. Well, yeah, I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot, and we got to do better than this. Got a good screenshot there, but we avoided a nightmare there because our quarterback got hit. Okay, let's just kick the field goal.
It's on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit.
Not going to be an easy kick.
34-yard try.
Let's go.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
That'll settle the nerves.
Tie here makes it 3-0.
Can we stop the Heisman quarterback though? That's the question.
Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Good job, Lyles.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's really a win for their defense to hold us to a field goal there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
We'll take the points.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Come on.
So Pittsburgh's
What does
offense
Ryan
makes their
Gamer
way
have
onto the
planned
field
on the
for their first
defensive
possession.
side of the ball?
Well, it's not easy to narrow down the
I'm going to put
impact
pressure on
players. Just a
Eli.
few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays
Cover
as well as
two,
anybody in the country.
cover
on both
three.
sides
Show
of
a
the ball.
cover
That's
two,
why I
run a
think
cover
this
three.
matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Let's go. Come on. Was that Rooks?
But no more than
Did
that.
Rooks just make another play?
Textbook job by the
Okay, I'm going to
defense,
show a
surrounding the runner
cover
and
zero
preventing that play
blitz.
from being
And
bounced
I'm
to
running
the
a cover
outside.
3.
Important second down play coming up.
Well, we don't look like that's not a cover
Looking
zero
to
show.
throw. It's Holstein. Fires it
Hit
to the
that!
wideout. That one's picked off.
Platinum
What a
interception ability. Terrion
Takes the
Nichols.
pitch to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Come on.
Well, the
He
takeaway
says
and
no.
the touchdown, that was just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
That might be the best college football playoff celebration ever. He picks off a Heisman winning quarterback, Eli Holstein, takes it to the house, and hits him with the Heisman pose. That is toxic right there. The senior cornerback, platinum house call, the best defensive ability for cornerbacks in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead
And
now with
hits him with the
PAT.
Heisman pose. That is so toxic.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
I can tell you one thing, Jerry on the sideline is not going to be happy with that celebration. Jerry's going to say, calm down. You don't want to make a Heisman quarterback winner mad. Settle down.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Hit him with the Heisman pose. That is so good, though. And that just happened naturally. I did not
Takes
hit
this for
any
inside
celebration.
5.
I'll be honest,
Makes
I
it
don't
with
even
a
know how to
16.
custom
That's good
celebrate in
coverage
this
there.
game. Do you all know? Be cool to know that. But that's so
And the
funny.
Pittsburgh offense is
What a
back out
start.
on the
That's what
field.
we do.
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can
I
bounce
said that in the
back
game
and do a
preview.
pick 6 in the last possession.
Now let's show a cover. Let's just show normal. Show
the
cover
first
3 and
play
run.
of the drive,
Well,
they'll
that's.
set up at the
I don't think I picked the
16.
play fast enough. That's okay. I like this play too.
To throw, it's Holstein. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25.
Can we just
What a
point
play
out
for
the
this
fact
defense.
that
Chris, how about the big
that was not the
300-pound
play I
defensive
wanted,
lineman getting
but
his
it was a
ball on
play
the
that
football and
really
bringing it in
confused
for
their
an
quarterback?
interception?
So I just realized, keep in mind, I had just realized that I'm Matthew Horn and I'm supposed to drop back in coverage. I realized that. He says hut. I see the route. I can already tell that it's a post
Here
route.
comes the
I
Kentucky
know
offense
that,
back out there.
and I'm able to step in front and pick that off. Now, I can't take credit for the play call because that was accident, but like, this is so good. I've done this a lot this year with Grant Godfrey. I've not done it with our defensive end. This is a athlete who we converted to defensive end this year. So I realized late that I'm supposed to drop in coverage, so I switched from the linebacker Soles, who's blitzing, to Matthew Horn. What Eli does not realize is this is a fake. Our middle linebacker's blitzing. Matthew jumps back in coverage. And he doesn't know that we dominate at covering in this game. So Matthew Horn, I realized like at the last second, I'm supposed to drop in coverage. I read 23. I feel like he's going to do a slant, and I'm just sitting underneath and just waiting for the throw. Absolute perfection. That might be the play of the year from our right end, Matthew Horn. I'm shocked. You all have seen me do that a lot this year. I love playing coverage at middle linebacker or outside linebacker mostly, and apparently defensive end. I just love covering. I'm not great at stopping the run, but that's okay.
The offense starts with excellent field position.
What a play. Matthew Horn.
It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Are we going to get another Heisman pose?
Defensive coordinator this week all week
Are we going to get another Heisman pose after a touchdown? Let's not let it get to our head. That's what our fullback does. Chris Stacy. Rodriguez, you should block somebody, though. Rodriguez was just running.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed
I'm not saying a word.
And the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So, this is a team doing what we've done all year. Forcing turnovers on defense, running the football, scoring touchdowns. That's what we do. We haven't changed a thing in the playoffs. We're just picking up right where we left off. We have the best defense in college football. We force the most turnovers out of any other team. It's not even close. We force mistakes. We run coverage shells. We're tough to play against. Even from a Heisman level quarterback. I was hoping that Trayvon Drayton would have hit him with the Heisman pose there, because Trayvon wanted that Heisman. Too bad Drayton just couldn't get enough snaps this year.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Let's go. Let's actually blitz them now. I'm going to show a cover 2 and do a sim pressure.
Offense out there for the first play of this
It's
drive.
really the same play we ran. I'm actually going to beat Grant Godfrey this time.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein.
I should have been Matthew Horn. I would have picked it.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into.
Okay, let's show a cover 3 and run a cover 2 hard flat. I'm going to try to really confuse their quarterback all day.
Now someone moved just a bit too
Who jumped? Offense. Yes. Come on. They are so rattled right now.
And the head coach will decide.
I mean, I would be too, though.
Penalty and take the yardage.
I'm showing a cover 3 and running a cover 2 man.
Getting set. Here's second down.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Got to get over quick. Look at Godfrey just.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out
So
route.
that was a great play call to beat a man. I should have audibled out of that. That will beat man every single time. And I should have audibled out. That was a great play call.
And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
If I'm Pittsburgh, I'm just going to run the ball, and I'm going to do short throws. Yep, get confidence in their quarterback here. That's what I would do, too. So I'm going back to show a cover 2. Going back to our bread and butter, cover 3 match.
Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability.
I feel locked in today.
Like this on third down.
Look at Tim. Look at Tim Rooks, everybody. He's too good.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around.
Look how fast.
Yeah, this guy's usually
Why did we not have him in the lineup anyways?
But he reminds everybody here that this
He's
guy's a
unstoppable.
complete
He's so
package.
fast.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is a team that only allowed over 50 rushing yards like one time this year.
Continue to build this lead.
We're the real deal on defense.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a
I'm going to keep
second
showing a
down
cover
play.
2 and run a cover 3 match.
They're going to run it.
Incredible.
Gain brought down short of the marker.
Okay.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play.
I'm going to run a cover 3, show cover 2. If I'm the quarterback here for Pittsburgh, I am predicting a 3 here.
The pocket breaking down. Checks this down to the running back.
Yes.
Defense
Rooks got pressure again. Tim Rooks getting pressure there, causing the quarterback to check it down. Nobody was open, though.
Matchup that you like, pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He's got an opening.
Imagine me actually spinning the right way. Everybody's shocked right now who's watched this series. Imagine me actually spinning in the direction I'm trying to. It's a monumental moment here on the channel. What a play from Dan Honeycutt. We came ready to play. This is Kentucky football. This is the team we built, the dynasty we built. This is what we do.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
That might be the best ball carrier vision that we've seen from Drayton this year. Cuts in, lets his blockers go like he's cutting up, then he cuts back out, breaking a big-time gain. Wow.
Really a popular play in college football.
That was beautiful.
Ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see him running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able
Rodriguez,
to see
good job. Rodriguez has struggled this year.
Allow the back to get to the corner.
Okay, I'm going to do a play action. No, let's not get carried away. Run the football.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone.
We don't care about being an exciting team. We care about winning football games.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Incredible. Backup running back Tremaine Stack. He would start at many other schools. Here at Kentucky, he's okay with being a backup, which is not realistic because in real life, nobody is okay, no young players with being a backup these days.
Carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing that
Good job, Patterson. If Drayton's in, that's a touchdown.
Brought down at about the 3-yard line. So here comes
This is wide open.
now. Every
What are they
play
doing?
important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call.
Never mind. They knew what they were doing.
Just short of the end zone.
Okay, we have a Heisman-level running back who didn't win, but he's scoring here.
It can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get
All day, every day. Come on. Show him that Heisman pose, Drayton. No, he doesn't like to showboat, really. He doesn't. He has never showboated once this year. He's never done a Heisman pose, even though I think he deserved the Heisman, but what do I know? Apparently, the 2-interception quarterback here for Pittsburgh deserved the Heisman. Right? Oh, no, I called him out. I just can't help it. I'm still mad.
And now here comes the point.
Oh, no. You all were here when we just see Pittsburgh score 6 touchdowns and win the game. Oh, no. And there are 4 minutes left in the half. I do see the clock. Don't you all worry.
Kickoff team is on the field.
I am shocked with what's happening, but this is honestly what this team does. When we play our best, we are unstoppable. We saw that in the SEC championship game.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen.
Our team is just too good.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field.
Okay.
They were forced to punt.
Make a
last
play.
time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Screen. That's holding.
Looks it in.
That's holding.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal contact?
Coach, he will accept that penalty, of course.
On me? Okay. Huh.
First down here for this offense.
I completely disagree with that, but
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
oh no.
Lets it
That's
fly
on
to the
me.
wide out. Here's a wide
Well,
open
how do you
receiver
not run a cover 3 match zone like I did there? I thought it was a run, bit up hard, and never responded, and come on. Why did I have to call out their quarterback?
For a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
I'm going to be Brian Robinson here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good play. Good play by Dooley there.
Up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread arrow.
Yeah, I'm going to show a cover 3 run. Actually, no. I'm going to show a cover 2 and run a robber 1 press.
Still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend
be the safety.
a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
But this offense does such a great
We made
job
the
of
senior
putting the
mad. We made the
quarterback
Heisman
and the
winner
running
mad,
back
didn't we?
on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time,
I'm pretty sure he
the
won
quarterback
Heisman.
gets
I'm
out
about
and shows you the speed he has
99%
as
sure.
well.
He either won Heisman I'm pretty sure he won Heisman. He was either second place or first. I think first, but who cares about who won Heisman, Ryan? Wake up.
First and goal from the 9.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed.
Godfrey's going to pick this off.
All you can do is just say your prayers.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Trying to extend the play.
Is that Rooks again? Who is this kid?
Play there by the sophomore.
That's a big sack by
How has he not played all year?
Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation.
Like, you never want anybody to get injured. Like, Kendricks was amazing this year. But we learned that we have an absolute superstar on this team.
To cut into this big lead.
Like,
Second
what?
Down and goal.
42 Spider.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Strip it. I tried. Good try. We've held them to only 4 first downs. I'm going to run a cover 2, show cover 2, and cover 3 again. That's our bread and butter.
On these little guys from the slot, they can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Defense is coming after him.
Hit him.
Defense able to deny
Well,
the
I tried to
touchdown.
hit him.
He's brought down at the
If I'm
1.
them, I'm going for this. They're down 24-0. I think they're going for it, and I'm going to play it like they are. There's no way they don't go
So
for
they're
this.
short on 4th
There's no
down.
way.
The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. He knocks this one right through.
I know they were trying to run out clock. All we need is 32 seconds, everybody.
Nice kick.
I'm sure you are like, I'm sure you saw the clock, Ryan. I'm sure you were watching it. Yeah. Always watch the clock here on the Gamer Ability YouTube
That one
channel.
bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get? Try to
How
add
aggressive
to
did we
this
get?
lead
Well,
before halftime.
you're about to see.
About 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Down
Good
for
try.
a shot,
Okay.
falls incomplete.
Kind of wish
Quite
I
connect
would have
there.
saw. I mean, I did see the clock, obviously, but I really wish I would have called a timeout. That would have made a lot more sense. Give us a little bit more time.
Here's the second down play.
There's no way they're actually blitzing, right?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
They
Looking
are.
to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
That was incredible
Try a
coverage.
downfield shot. That's a good effort
Wow.
there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call.
Maybe it's a good thing we didn't have more
Trying to take a
time
shot there,
left.
but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later.
There's
maybe in
no
the
way.
second
They're
half.
going to be dropping back in a cover 4. There's no way they're going to be able to stop the
Offense
screen.
facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call?
Could be
gonna
wrong.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target again.
It was a cover 4, but
as the 3rd down
not enough
pressure
time.
worked.
Yeah,
When
it's
the
honestly a
defense
good
rolls
thing
the
I didn't call a
dice here on this
timeout now
screen pass,
because
if
they don't have a lot of
hit this
time.
Quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to
Don't
complete
worry, we
that
have a new
pass.
punter coming to this
The
team
coverage
next
team
year.
able to bring the returner to the ground.
Got to do cover
So the
4 now
offense takes
and
the
play
field
upper
in the
top.
final
Actually,
seconds
but we
of the
can't allow
half.
anything underneath
Chance
to
for just
get
a
field
couple
goal
more
range.
plays. Scanning the field. It's Holstein.
Screen. That's a great call, but look at
And
this.
he's brought down, but
Dylan
then
Rowe,
back
the
for
sophomore.
completion. Good work by
What
the
a
defense.
play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close
They're
game.
going to get
with
another
halftime
field goal.
approaching.
Yeah, I'm going to line up like a fake. There's just might as well.
So with only a few seconds
There's
left
no
in the
way they
half,
make
out
this.
comes
They're from the
field goal unit.
44-yard line. That's what I thought.
Field goal try. No
He almost
good.
made it.
Missed it. And off the miss, it's still a 21.
That's a dream first half. I will see you all in the 3rd quarter.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Okay, so I went back in that break and watched the last episode and the ending to make sure that it was Eli Hosteen who won Heisman. It was. Who's the Heisman winner now, Trayvon Drayton says. It's actually Terrion Nichols was the one who did the Heisman pose. Drayton hasn't said a word. He's very humble. He doesn't showboat. Now, Terrion Nichols, on the other hand, he showboats. Like, he's very upset that Eli won the Heisman, and he wanted to make sure at that pick six that he made a statement. And Jerry had a long talk with him in the locker room. Jerry's old school. Jerry's not a fan of that type of showboating. But here we go.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Ooh, let's put the blitz on him. No. Yes. Make up your mind, Ryan.
Play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch.
That's a good read by the quarterback.
Down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, it's so interesting, like how you could just really get. It's not. I don't know if interesting is the right word. Well, it is interesting. It's so interesting how far our team came in 1 year in the secondary. So our secondary was terrible last year. You remember how many yards they allowed? This year, we have a lot of young players who developed, and the difference in our secondary is just, it's night and day. This secondary is terrifying to play against. And not only our secondary, our linebackers, everybody. Let's run man. Everybody is intimidating to play on this team.
First down and 10.
Like, you got to respect us. If you don't respect us, and also we'd run a lot of coverage shells. Like, quarterbacks just, it's hard for them to know what we're doing. Come on, Dylan. I was just talking how good you are.
Well, it's a big risk.
Cover 3 match, show 2. That was a great throw.
This time they get caught. Great timing.
We need Tim Rooks to get some pressure. Come on.
You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Took on the block, and the safety did a good job getting up there.
6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offense.
Storm Livings has had some big-time interceptions this year. We need one here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Touchdown hit. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they
not a word, YouTube. I know what you all want to say right now. You're going to say Ryan did it again. And I was just praising our secondary. I didn't know that Pittsburgh was going to break our secondary this drive as I was talking about it and run the perfect drive. Eli Hosteen actually has 2 touchdowns today. I know it says 1, but he's got 2 actually. Oh no.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
It's true though. Have to give Terrion Nichols credit.
The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10.
24-10.
On the field now to send this one away.
Come on. As soon as I talk about the secondary, no more talking about secondary or bragging about my team anymore.
Out, but instead takes a knee.
You can always brag about your team. You want to build your players up, right? As a coach,
the offense is back out on the field.
Got to build them up.
Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last.
Let's just run. Keep it simple. Run the clock. We win the game.
Toss and moves to his right. Looks like a player is down injured at that.
They just lost their defensive end, I think.
Check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, Pittsburgh came out, good game plan second half. And I probably need to change up my defensive play calling a bit.
No adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So I know I could have ran there a run play, but I wanted to throw them off and run it with the quarterback. Because I know if I go single back, they're thinking I'm going to pass, and they're probably not going to be watching with the quarterback spy. We haven't ran once with Steven. So that's the reason I went with that play. I was never looking to pass that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand
Great blocking. I needed to cut that up a bit quicker.
So it's 2nd and 3.
If I cut that up a second sooner, he's gone.
To come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
If we go into time management mode, we win this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's a good cut, good fight, but we didn't get it. So let's go gun run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Perfect.
It's really solid defense on that play.
That's one of our best blocking plays, running-wise. So now,
well, they continue to play good football up front.
My gut wants to do a play action.
And most importantly, working with that
We've
lead,
ran every
keep
time
working
in
that
trips
clock,
left.
trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So I'm going to run a play action, possible touchdown right here.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving
So,
down the field.
okay, I think this is going to work. Now, it depends on how fast that blitz gets here. I actually need to make sure Sanders only blocks. I don't want him to go out on a route.
The play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking
It's
to
a
throw
fake
on
blitz.
first down.
It's a fake blitz.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
What just happened? Was it because we got hit? Now, I know you all might disagree, but I was throwing it to number 15, who is wide open there. Like, you are like, how is that not intentional grounding? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you why they didn't call it, because the game thought I knew who I was throwing it to. But what just happened? So look at 15 right here. Look at him open. He's wide open. 19 is really not that open because number 12 is trying to bait us into throwing that, right? But look at 15. Look at Dugans. He's open. I wait way too long. I don't see it. I'm working through my progressions. I don't see it. I see it right there. I'm like, okay, that's a touchdown. So then I go to throw it. And, well, somehow Stephen Bullock throws that. I guess since we got hit, he throws that to the sidelines to knock somebody out there on the Pittsburgh sidelines. No, never mind. That almost hit the kicker net on the sideline. Wasn't even close to hitting anybody. So now you could argue that if we throw this right there, it could be picked off by number 12 anyways, but I don't think so. Not with the throw I was trying to go for. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but, well, it happened. And going to take a screenshot here, and let's win the ball game. Wanted to show this view here. What a great view here. This game is beautiful. But a great view there to include the All-State Sugar Bowl. What a screenshot, but let's win the football game. That was a rough play. Let's just leave it in the past. We're a running team.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7.
Come on. Hut. Close.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I got to read that a little bit better. It was collapsed on the outside. The inside was open. I have to cut that up quick. Look right there. Take it inside. Okay. Let's go level switch, and I'm looking at Sanders.
Been in reverse here. Now
Or Dugans. This might be a touchdown.
Go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by the
Missed 2 open receivers. I'm looking at Dugans, and then I know we didn't have a lot of time there, but went to my second progression, and my brain was just not fast enough to process the information that I needed to hit the pass button right there, right? You just don't have a lot of time to throw in this game against good defensive lines, and that was a great play play by that defensive tackle. I believe it was a tackle. It was a great play. Or that was a linebacker. Wow, he just broke through. What a play. Yeah, it was just tough. You know, not a lot of time there whatsoever. 99, it was actually 99 and 56 who broke through.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is brought down.
Yeah, we got to get a punter who has a good leg strength.
Is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time.
I'm disappointed in the end of that drive.
First down play call.
That was on me.
Aggressive will it be?
I mean, who else would it be on, right?
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff.
Let's go, Grant.
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That was holding, it looked like, on me.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized.
Yeah, his hands got outside there.
Great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Got to play up there on them, you know, in a match zone right there. They've got to be ready.
The defense gives you not a huge play, but positive yards.
Let's put the blitz on them.
To give that throw to you, you take it, get the ball to your receiver.
So faking middle linebacker blitz, blitzing the cornerback.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Pass caught. And they wrap it
Wait,
up.
Holstein? That was Holstein. Now he's definitely mad. I've called him by the wrong name this entire dynasty. Not that we've seen Pittsburgh too often, but we've seen his name on the Heisman Watch the entire year.
Good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game.
Look at us doing what we do, and them doing what they do, right? They're a passing team, a lot of passing yards. We're a rushing team, a lot of rushing yards. We've had 13 passing.
And the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
Final 8 minutes, everybody. How bad do you want it? Running a normal cover 3, no match right now.
Getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it.
Way to get up there and make a hit. Chadwick is a really good safety. Does a great job of getting up there.
And by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
I hesitated for a second. Thought he was going to throw it to the other guy across the middle. I hesitated. Y'all watch me. Rare for me. I thought he was throwing to the other guy across the middle. I was trying to jump in front and pick it off.
Rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back
Good play.
behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Good hit.
Junior able to bring him down quickly.
Our safeties are so good at supporting the run.
For this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quick throw to his receiver.
I had to make a decision. Am I going to jump in front to help out the in or the post route? There was two people back in the post route. I thought they had it. I jumped up. I should have jumped back. If I jump back, I can pick that. Good read by Eli. He's mad now.
Maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs.
Carry on Nichols made him mad.
Can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He can't hear me. You can't blame me. They jumped off sides again. They are rattled. Their second time this game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Panthers line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on a counter. Bites off a defender.
Way to wrap up.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally
He
brings
broke
it
the
down.
first tackle. This is when we go cover 3. I mean, not cover 3. This is when we go 4-3, Tampa 2. And we get Godfrey to pick this off. Where's Godfrey?
Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back
That's right.
side.
He's not in on a 4-3.
Get there, brought
We're
down
so
at the
let's run a
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense
Let's
is
go
clearly
to
thinking it's 4-down territory.
nickel
They need
formation,
points
so we
on
have
the
Grant
board,
Godfrey.
and they need them in a hurry.
We need him.
And they cut into this
We
lead
got to
now
run a
on
spy.
3rd and
Who's going to
goal.
do it? Tim Brooks.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal.
Read that beautifully. You can't fake out superstar linebacker Grant Godfrey.
It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close.
That's been a struggle for me all year. You all have seen me struggle stopping the run. This not just all year, this entire dynasty, right? This is year 4 here. So you can see I'm controlling number 22, who I've controlled most of the year. I'm going to miss him. He's a senior. But watch Grant Godfrey. They don't fake me out bringing the tight end over. So I'm watching the running back. That's the only person I'm watching. If they throw this, it's a completion, right? I'm fully watching the run. I'm watching the running back. I see it and then just read it. And good thing number 79 helps out Tim Brooks there. Looks like he's going to block me, right? Tim Brooks kind of hits him in the shoulder, or he's tripped by Tim Brooks. Good job, Tim. Tripping? Purely incidental there. I know it looks like he's sticking out his leg. Nothing to see there. But watch Godfrey reads it and just boom. Love to see it. That's what we do. We just crush that running back. I did a safe tackle, and I kept hitting the A button. You know, from all my years of playing the WWE games where you keep tapping the A button to submit or pin. And yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, that's why I won that. I just kept tapping the A button so much. Good tackle. Let's go, baby.
3-yard line. You gotta come away here with a touchdown.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't
I don't
do
like
much.
it.
So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
I don't like it.
Timeout is called by the defense.
Okay.
That's their first of the half.
Godfrey has to be in there. We're going to put
Field goal here
Tim
doesn't
Brooks
help the
on a
cause.
spy.
They're gonna go for the touchdown here
And
on
just
4th
let's
down.
read it again.
Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the
Did
score.
it again!
Didn't get there. Tackle
Get
short
out of here!
That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there.
It helps when Brian Robinson does a great job of taking on the block on the outside too. And everybody took on the block, and it allowed me to just full send it at the running back.
So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or
We still got to play the football game, Ryan.
So the delay
I
of
knew
game
all
brings
the
the
button
offense to
pressing
closer
across
to
many
its own
different
end zone.
games over the year would help me. And in football, you know, when you have a tie-up tackle in this game and in Madden, you keep hitting the A button.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Got to run this inside. Let's not get a safety.
Ball handed off.
And especially in WWE, right? That's a game where you got to be on in pressing the buttons on hard difficulty levels. Love the WWE games. Can't wait for the new one.
Defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Come on. Run the clock.
Set up. Here's second down.
There are 4 minutes left in the game. We're up 14 points. We have to give credit to that Pittsburgh defense this second half. They have pitched a shutout in the second half.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock.
And
here.
their offense, what a turnaround, right? Oh, 30 inches. We got to do a
I tell you,
QB
to be
sneak.
able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks.
There's
Gave them
been
a
one
chance at a
team
really
who
nice
stopped us
game.
4 times on the
Let's see what
QB
they
sneak
like
this year.
here on
Mississippi
third
State,
and short from
who went
inside
0-8
their
in the
own 20.
conference.
Important to pick up this first down.
But they stopped every
And they'll try
quarterback
a
sneak.
quarterback sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue
Shoot
to hold
clock.
on to that lead, continue
That's
to work
game.
clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I'm so proud of this team.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll use the ground game here. Solid run.
Good job. A little misdirection there with the running the jet sweep
I like
over.
this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's the
Trayvon Drayton's hurting right now. We have to take a look at the wear and tear. Before we dive into these last few runs, a fumble could be a nightmare. They can score, get an onside kick, and win the game. So, yeah, look, Drayton has minus stats right now. Since he has minus stats, we've got to put in Tremaine Stack.
Getting closer now to an impressive victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Come on. Chris Stacy, give us a good block.
Takes the handoff.
That's a
and he'll
touchdown.
head left. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 30.
He's much slower than Drayton, but yes, let's go. They were selling out on the inside. They seal the edge. Beautiful play call. Beautiful run from the backup running back.
The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and
I can tell you, Trayvon Drayton on the sideline is like, are you kidding me? No, he's fired up.
And play call, it all came together, and they get the big
Look at the Kentucky fans on the sideline jumping up and down, fired up. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's our first score in overtime. Let's go. That's game, everybody.
Convert the point after.
That's just a perfectly played ball game. Offensively and defensively. Just perfection. Grant Godfrey is the reason they didn't get the game within one touchdown. It's our entire defense, but Grant Godfrey has been a superstar this year and last year, and look at him again. Quarterfinals of the college football playoff, making the two biggest stops of the game. It would have been a one-possession game. That changes everything. Just incredible play from Grant Godfrey. I'm telling them to play over top.
Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Our line is so good. Let's run a cover 4. And I know many people would run dime here, and I get that. But we have Grant Godfrey. You don't take him out of the game.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
There's Tim Brooks. He's had both of our sacks today. We've had 2 sacks. He is so good. Where did he come from?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Good hit.
Down late, they'll keep the offense.
Part of me wants to try to safety him, but let's not get carried away. Tim Brooks will safety him anywhere. It doesn't matter. Tim is going to safety Eli here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking
Pick.
for the wide out.
Good try. Rhodes almost had it. That's game. We don't need to run a play. Let's not get anybody hurt. Let's just celebrate it.
They felt the pressure with the possession.
They have 3 timeouts. They're not going to use them. There ain't no way.
Needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
We did it. We knew we were the better team overall. We just had to play like it. We did in the first half. In the second half, we played like we were the better team on defense. On offense, wasn't as good, but honestly, Pittsburgh had the ball a lot of the second half, and our defense just made big plays. That's what we do. I told you all, we were going for 2 or 3 forced turnovers. We got, I believe, 2 today, right? And the first one changed the whole momentum of the game. That interception for a touchdown, the Heisman pose, got our team and fan base fired up here at the game. Like, did he just hit him with the Heisman pose? Yes, he did! On U of K, baby! Kentucky is going on.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a special win. Thank you all for all the support on this series and all the tips along the way, all the positivity, encouraging words, the constructive feedback to help me get better because it's led to building the team that we have right now and being in this moment right here. A huge victory, 31-10, against the Pittsburgh Panthers in the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs. That is a huge victory. We're trying to complete the perfect season to make another national championship, 4 in a row, and it's because of this incredible team we've built. Our secondary is unstoppable. Our defensive line is unstoppable. Our linebackers are unstoppable. We can shut down the run. We can shut down the pass. We can do it all. And then you add on top that legendary defense, we have one of the best rushing offenses, not one of the best rushing offense in college football. How do you beat us? Good question. A lot of teams would like to know your answer. 59 yards we held them to rushing. Now, they threw on us 187. We threw 13. You like how both teams played for their strengths? Now, the big problem was Heisman winner Eli Holstein. Holstein. It's not Holstein, right? Eli Holstein struggled. Threw 2 interceptions. That was the difference maker, honestly. We had 257 rushing, 29 attempts, and 3 rushing touchdowns. That's our team playing to our strengths. Forcing turnovers, high-level defense. We are tricky on defense. Very tricky in that first half. And second half, I played it a little bit safe. I didn't get as tricky. And you saw they got a lot more yards. But still, it was enough to win the game. And that's what matters at the end of the day. Wow, what a game. Eli Holstein throws 2 interceptions, the Heisman quarterback, and we'll never forget when Terrion Nichols hit him with the Heisman pose. That might be the best natural and organic celebration in a game I've ever seen. Like, how does no way the game knew about the Heisman. And Terrion Nichols is upset that Trayvon Drayton didn't win. And he literally picks off the Heisman winner, takes it to the house, and does the Heisman pose on him. Hey, he's a senior and he's gonna have fun, right? He's gonna have fun. Oh my, that is a priceless moment. Absolute priceless. Like, that is just incredible. Our quarterback, well... yeah, we are not known for our passing. That Pittsburgh Panthers team dominated with pass defense. They dominated on pass rush and pass defense. Rushing defense, we dominated. And that was our strength. We played for it. And Stephen Bullock had a rough game, but you know what he didn't do? Is throw the ball to the other team. We got lucky on one of them. He took a shot, which delivered the ball to the right instead of where he wanted it, which would have been an interception for a touchdown. So not a great game for the sophomore, but he did what he needed to do. And he had the help of our incredible offensive line, our incredible tight ends and fullbacks. They're amazing. Our run blocking is fantastic. 18 rushes for 139, 2 touchdowns. He says, well, I may not have won Heisman, but that's not what I care about. I care about winning another national championship. Let's go. Tremaine Stack, 4 rushes for 101. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It helps when you run one back for 70, right? Was it a 70-yard run? 79. That helps, right? What about defense? I mean, receiving not a lot, right? For Stacy, -1. He's not known for his catching, right? Here we go. Tackles for loss, Tim Brooks. What a superstar we found. He had 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and that's not to mention how impactful he was with pressure. This kid is amazing. Dylan Rowe, the cornerback, had a sack as well, and the interceptions. This changed everything. The interception that I had as Matthew Horn was one of my best of the year. We tricked the Heisman winner, made a great play call, and I didn't mean to. That was all luck. The play call was all luck. It just randomly picked a play because I ran out of time. I'm not going to lie and say I picked that play. And then I switched for the middle linebacker to Matthew Horn. I'm like, okay, I'm in coverage. And I read the post. Pick it off, baby. Come on. Terrion Nichols had the play of the game, though. I mean, that's just unreal. that changed everything. When you get momentum in this game, when you force turnovers, you get all the momentum. You saw that in the first half. We did not have momentum in the second half. They held us to only 7 points, and they did score a touchdown, right? So, yeah, it was just an incredible defensive stand for this team, and honestly, an incredible rushing attack. What a game, everybody. I'm going to pause the video, take a look at the highlights, and see if there's any screenshots to take, and we'll take a look to see who we play next. What a fun year. Like, we had a good team last year, right? But nothing to what we have this year. It is not even close. Our defense is unstoppable. We are just so good at disrupting quarterbacks, even high-level quarterbacks like a Heisman winner there. Amazing. But let's see who we play. Who do we play? Who won? What if we play Tulane? Imagine Tulane upsets Iowa, and we play against Tulane, who I believe is like 70-some overall. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. Now, do we have anything to do? I know we have 33 coaching points to spend. I don't know what to spend them on yet, so I don't really want to spend them yet. We already looked at the job offers last time. We're not leaving Kentucky. Now, also, you notice it doesn't say staff has left yet, so that's good. Now, they could still leave. They could still leave. I don't think I want to upgrade coaching skills right now. I want to just get into see who we play next, right? I'm sure you all do as well. What a win for the Kentucky Wildcats. 14-0. 2 games left to complete the perfect season. SEC championship win and a national championship. We have not done that in the same year yet. This is our first SEC championship. Look, he does it again, and that means that Georgia's defensive ends and defensive players got outplayed as well. Love to see that. That's 2 weeks in a row. That's 2 weeks in a row. He's played 2 games, everybody. The SEC championship and the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs, and wins National Defensive Player and SEC Player of the Week both weeks. Who is this kid? Oh, he's going to win Heisman next year. Brayvon Drayton, Offensive Player of the Week in the SEC. What about National? He should have been. No. What? You're kidding. Okay, I know you can never overlook any teams. I better be quiet right now. I better be quiet. There is no way Tulane was the 4th highest ranked conference winner and took down that incredible Iowa team. That Iowa team was stacked this year. Tulane would be upset. They did it. What? Tulane Green Wave against the Kentucky Wildcats. Number 1 versus number 12 in the semifinals. This is the luckiest matchup we could ever ask for. If we lose this game, I think Ryan might be fired as head coach. This might be the final episode in this series. There's no way. Look at Tim Brooks, already the impact player. He's played 2 games, has had 5 sacks, 6 tackles, and 8 tackles for loss. He would have won the Heisman. Okay, 80. That's all. Does this remind you of anybody? Can I point out Toledo? Everybody, remember Toledo? Okay, so Tulane is very much like Toledo. Toledo was an 80 overall team who played like 95. They had Peyton Manning play quarterback that game. Yeah, they had Peyton Manning come back and play that game last year. Maybe that was the year before. Maybe that was year 2. But 80 overall is not bad. And this game, I feel like, has an upset factor sometimes to where they really ramp up the difficulty. If we lose this game, it would shock the world. I would be shocked. I don't even know how our team could recover from a loss to a 12-ranked team who, how did they beat Iowa? How close was that game? We got to take a look at the college football playoff bracket. Like, what just happened, YouTube? Okay, Tulane won by 3, 17-14. Wow. That Iowa team was great this year. That is a massive win for Tulane Green Wave. Are you kidding me? And of course, we won 31-10, and Colorado took down Ole Miss. Wow. 34-20. And then Georgia falls to number 2 Oregon, 26-21. Look at this. You got Tulane versus Kentucky. The dream Cotton Bowl matchup for this Kentucky Wildcats team. And then Colorado, the Orange Bowl versus Oregon. We have to take a look at Tulane's roster, right? We have to, because I'm sure everybody is wondering what this team looks like. So let's take a look at Tulane's roster. Okay, so here we go. 81 overall quarterback, 85 speed, not bad. Halfback, 82 overall, 85 speed. Very slow running back. 89 acceleration too, okay. A fullback, not looking good. So if we see him in I formation, well, go after him. They might be a good blocker though. Speed. They have no speed at receiver. Their number 1 receiver is 83 speed with 85 acceleration. What? Their number 2 is 87 and 88 acceleration? Little John? Jeremy Littlejohn, 87 speed and 88 acceleration. Number 3 is 90, 89. Okay, we don't have to worry about speed. What about offensive line? 81, not bad. 87, really good. 81, not bad. 81, not bad at all. And 82, not a bad offensive line. I still think we could definitely get through them. What about pass rush? 85, 88. Okay, good pass rush. Not great defensive tackles, but what about their cornerbacks? 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 88, 89, and 90, 94. Pretty good speed there for cornerback. I was expecting to see slower, and we can beat their free safety. If we see their free safety on any of our receivers, it's a touchdown. If we see their strong safety on a lot of our receivers, acceleration's not too bad. They should be able to win a battle. So there you have it. Kentucky versus Tulane matchup preview. 3-star school here, but they're looking for a big upset. They have momentum. They just took down Iowa. They won. They were the 4th highest winning conference winner. That is insane. They take down Iowa in a big upset, and they're looking for the upset of the year against the number 1 team in the nation who's undefeated. They're 12-2, 7-1. We're 14-0. I'm shocked. I cannot believe it's Tulane. We got lucky, honestly. Now, let's not speak too soon. We're going to treat them like any other opponent. We're going to run the football all over them. We're going to force turnovers. There is no way that quarterback can handle our defensive line. There's just no way. I mean, I'm going to say it now. We're going to get 4 or 5 sacks. I truly believe that. We're going to try to force about 2 or 3 interceptions, and we're going to win by 40. That is my goal. We are not going to hold back. We're going to treat it like we're playing against Georgia. We're going to treat it like Tulane is the new Georgia Bulldogs, and they are one of the strongest defensive line and offensive lines. We're going after them. We're going to treat it like we're playing Alabama's offensive line and defensive line. We're going to go all out, treat it like we're playing the best, and we're going to dominate just like we just did. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. Very favorable semifinals matchup. We are 1 game away from making our 4th national championship game in a row. We'll see who we're going to be playing against, either Oregon or Colorado. It's going to be awesome the rest of this dynasty. I will see you in the next video on the channel. I typically post the College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty episodes on Wednesday or Thursday and then Saturday. The staple is usually always Saturday morning, but I've been posting on Wednesday or Thursday as well. So 2 videos a week. So stay tuned, likely this Saturday, for the semifinals matchup in the College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty Series. I'll see you next time. Drop a like before you go if you got some enjoyment. It really helps the channel, keeps these series going. Subscribe for more, and stay tuned for plenty more content here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.